Hi, and welcome back to the January strength and conditioning workouts. This is workout number 2. So strength and conditioning is the third level of workouts that we offer here. So we have our daily life function or our beginner, our activities of daily living, our intermediate. Strength and conditioning is a little bit more advanced. So just in case you were wondering what the differences were. First thing, if you have not done your mobilities, make sure that you press pause here, go back, do the January mobilities, get your body all nice and warm, and then come back here and join us for the workout. Second thing, equipment that you're going to need are some dumbbells and a kettlebell, and if you have a bench, that would be great to do your bench press on. If you don't, you can always do your bench press on the floor. You just don't get a deep range of motion because you stop where the floor stops. But it'll do if you don't have a bench, okay? And if you also don't have a bench and you need to do your sit to stands, use a stool, use a box, use something, make sure it's stable and it's not gonna slide around and move, okay? So dumbbells, light to medium, kettlebell, and that's it. All right. So the first move that we're gonna do, oh, and the rep scheme, sorry, I should go over that too. Rep scheme is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. So the first few rounds are gonna seem fairly easy and they're gonna go pretty quick because it's 1 of everything, then 3 of everything, then 5. But as we start getting 7, 9, and up, then things are gonna start heating up and you're really gonna kind of feel everything add up. It's a great type of workout. It's one of my favorites, but you're definitely gonna notice from the middle towards the end is very different from the beginning to the middle, okay? Just giving you a fair warning. So the first move is our kettlebell, sit to stand. So what I like to do is first get my seated position. So I want to make sure that my ankles are directly underneath my knees, and that way I'm in a good position to drive up without having any forward pressure on my knees and ensuring that I am pushing the floor away with my heels. I'm engaging my glutes, I'm engaging my quads, and I'm also engaging my core to help drive me straight up. It's also as if I have a string attached and it's pulling me straight up. So there's no forward leaning, there's no rocking, it's drive, it's pure strength to drive straight up, okay? So here we go. So up, all right, and then back down. So there is your kettlebell sit to stand. If for some reason you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell or 2 dumbbells, okay? So if you have dumbbells and you don't have a kettlebell, again, use your dumbbell, hold it down between the knees, drive straight up, have a seat. If you want to make it harder, so say this is, you have 2 10s and you want 20 pounds, just put them together, voila, 20 pounds, straight up, straight down, okay? So there's a couple of versions for you for the sit to stands. So then if you do have your dumbbells, you're just gonna tip back on your bench, tuck your shoulder blades, work your range of motion down and up, okay? So you can turn them so that they're flat or you can turn them so that they're angled, whichever version is most comfortable for you. Big stretch, big reach, and there you go. The third one is kettlebell hinge high pull catch. This is a little awkward to do with a dumbbell, so I'm gonna show you with the kettlebell. So we have a little hinge, okay? And then as I high pull, I slide my hands around the handle and I catch it. I don't actually toss it up in the air and let go of it. So to look at it again, it's a little hinge, high pull, and you see I just slide my hands around the handle. So I start with a narrow grip, and as I come up, slide and catch it, okay? So you don't want to let go of it ever, all right? So there is your kettlebell hinge, high pull and catch. Then we do our kettlebell suitcase drop step lunges. Now you can do this with a dumbbell. You just hold it in one hand the same as you would the kettlebell. If the kettlebell is in my right hand, it's my left leg or my right leg doing the work. So I reach back, drop down, step forward, reach back, drop down, step forward, okay? So those are gonna be your suitcase drop step lunges. And then the last move we have are our aviator raises. So grab your dumbbells, and you probably want to go on the lighter side of these, 5, 7.5, that's probably about it. I always like to stagger my stance, so I use my back foot as a kickstand and I pull my hips under. I just feel more stable in this particular stance when I do things so that I'm not arching my back. So an aviator raise is a front raise and a lateral raise at the same time. We come down and we switch. So it's front to lateral, and then we switch, front lateral, switch, front lateral. So in order to count the reps, doing a front lateral, that's 1 repetition, okay? Just so that you know. So those are the strength moves in this part of the workout. Again, you do all 5 for 1, repeat for 3, repeat for 5, so on and so on until you get up to 15. The finisher is 30 kettlebell single arm swings. So we're going to do 15 on each arm, and then we're going to do 30 dumbbell alternating Arnold presses, or 15 on each arm. So let me show you what both of those look like. So for your kettlebell single arm swing, we start with our palm facing backwards, and as I swing, my thumb points back towards me. So it's a little bit of a turn, okay? Thumb, all right? And you still want that nice hinging motion where you're hinging from the hips, your legs are straight but not locked out, head up and chest up, swing, squeeze, swing, squeeze, swing, squeeze, okay? So you have 15 on each arm of those, and then your alternating Arnold presses looks like this. We start in our Arnold press position, and again, I like to stagger. That's my stance of comfort. And so we reach and we do a little twist, bring it back, reach up, bring it back, reach, bring it back, reach, bring it back. Okay, so you're gonna do 15 on each arm, 30 total. And then the cool down is the same as the previous. It's our 1 to 10 breathing. So we inhale for 1, exhale for 1, inhale for a little longer for 2 count, exhale for 2 count, so on and so forth until you get up to 10, all right? So this is a great way to reset, to let the body cool down, let your heart rate come down, and set you up to move into the rest of your day. Or if you happen to do this workout in the evening, it's a great way to calm everything down before you retire for the night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. I really enjoyed having you here today, and I look forward to seeing you back here soon. Thanks so much. Talk soon.